student, today we are going to learn second chapter history and the concept of time. We have learned 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. I hope you all understood these 3 points. Now we are going to learn 2.4 scientific method of measuring time and establishing age dating. We are actually measuring time when we talk about today's date or day of the week, etc. We have seen that there are various methods of measuring time. These methods allow us to identify particular day, month or year with respect to an earlier or later day, month or year. Now here very simple example they have given. If it is June, then we know that the earlier month was May and the next one will be July. If today is the 10th of June, then we can tell that tomorrow will be 11th of June and yesterday was the 9th of June. Thus, when we measure time, we actually measure its length. The event before the beginning of the common era are mentioned as having occurred before the common era. Information about some of these events can only be obtained with the help of evidence buried under the ground. This evidence is usually in the form of broken man-made artifacts and fallen structures. Artifact means something made or given shape by humans, such as a tool or a work of art. With the help of these remains and using scientific method, we can determine the time of the event that took place thousands of years ago. There are many layers of soil deposited one above the other under the surface of the ground. The period of these layers and of the remains found in them cannot be stated definitely in terms of dates. However, a rough estimate of how many years ago they existed can certainly be made by using scientific methods such as carbon-14 analysis, tree ring analysis, dendrochronology, etc. These methods are known as dating techniques. Now see, there are many layers of soil deposited one above the other under the surface of the ground. So the period of these layers and the remains found in them cannot be definitely stated in terms of dates. So a rough estimate means rough calculation is made. Okay, of how many years ago they existed can certainly be made using scientific methods such as carbon-14 analysis and tree ring analysis. Now these methods are known as dating techniques. Now by using these dating techniques, we learn how old the layers of soil and the remains found in them are. Then we can determine their period approximately. Now here very simple example they have given so you can understand very easily. If an earthen pot is estimated to be 5000 years old with the help of dating techniques, we can say that the earthen pot date back roughly to 3000 BC. Then we can conclude that the period of the culture to which the pot belongs must be around 3000 BC. Now students who invented carbon-14 analysis and tree ring analysis will see. This method was invented by the scientist Willard Libby. Dating method. Now carbon-14 is a radioactive element that found in the bodies of all living organisms. After the death of an organism, the carbon-14 in the body begins to decrease. When pieces of wood, charcoal, bones, fossils, etc. from the prehistoric period are found, it is possible to measure the remaining C14 in the laboratory. So by measuring the remaining C14 in the object, we learn how old that object is. This scientific method of determining the approximate age of an object is known as the C14 dating method. Okay. Now we'll see the tree ring analysis. As the tree grows in height, the trunk also grows in girth. A new ring appears for every year of the growth of the girth. The rings can be seen when the tree is cut. If we count the rings, we come to know the age of the tree. This can also be used to determine the age of a wooden artifact. This method is known as the tree ring method, dendrochronology. Now, as the tree grows in height, The tree trunk also grows in green. Is the round circle, the size is growing. Okay, when you cut the tree, you will see inside the rings are there. So with the help of that rings, you can count the age of that tree. So this method is known as the tree ring method, dendrochronology. I hope you understood the lesson, students. So solve your MCQs and subjectives properly. Stay safe, stay healthy.